8 in the morning and we are leaving Lake Pukaki and heading towards Wanaka. It's the most amazing sunrise, which you may or may not be able to see in this video, but the colours on the mountains are spectacular. And as you can see, it's a very frosty morning here in the Mackenzie country as we make our way to Wanaka, where hopefully we see yet another lovely lake. So last year we were in the UK in February during the Beast from the East and Storm Emma, and we drove through a lot of snow, a few blizzards. So how does this feel by comparison?
Oh, it's nowhere near as severe as that, but it is interesting having ice to contend with and a bit of fog in this case, but nothing compared to what the UK dished up.
No, it was rather spectacular what the UK did to us. So hopefully we'll get quite some spectacular footage through there. If you haven't been to New Zealand before and maybe watching our videos of the first sort of look at New Zealand you've had, you might be thinking that no one actually lives here because the roads have been pretty empty so far. People do live here. The South Island's probably not as populated as the North Island, but we are a bit like the Scandinavian countries in that we don't have a big population and we do have a lot of land. But I promise you we will show you some towns and cities, so you won't think that we're the only people who live here. And this here is the township of Wanaka. It's not very big, but it's a really popular tourist spot, particularly if you're into snow activities and any sort of outdoor activities. Lots of really good ski shops. We've seen quite a few bars, cafes, that kind of thing. Very busy.
Where are you taking me now?
I think we're going to see a tree in a lake.
A tree in a lake. This way.
What have we found?
A tree. Apparently it's a very famous tree. Not quite sure why, but a tree in the lake. Have a look. And now you're feeling a bit peckish.
I am. I think we time
You can't go 10 minutes without half a loaf of bread.
We're parked here, not far from the Cardrona ski field, which is up there but doesn't have a lot of snow, but we found something more exciting than a ski field. We found Cardrona. So I have Oh, I think it's to raise money for the Breast Cancer Foundation, but as you can see there's a whole fence here absolutely covered in bras.
And what have we got here?
Well, we're at the Cardrona pub. It's an iconic pub. You can see it in a lot of images about New Zealand, so we thought we'd better go in and pay a visit.
The closest thing we've got to an old Western bar, really, isn't it?
Yeah, closest thing you'll find here. Here we go, hot chocolate at the Cardrona Hotel. Would be nice to have something a bit stronger, but we've still got to drive.
Cold, a tiger day, just what the doctor ordered.
We've stopped in the historic town of Arrowtown. We're not too far from Queenstown here. This place was famous as a gold rush town. It has been preserved now as an historic place. Historic's a bit of a relative term though in terms of New Zealand because we're kind of a new country, but it looks really old, really cute, really quaint, so let's go and have a look.
Yeah, old by our standards,
As a couple of hundred years.
mid 19th century,
Yeah.
170 years.
Hundreds.